bits.
She knows something's up.
So there's probably snow.
Behind you. In an emergency, leave all cabin baggage on board. Your seatbelt is fastened. Adjusted.
Somewhere, baby, it's part of me, apart from me. Your rain ways to hollow. You fucked it, friend, it's on its head, it struck the street. You're in Milwaukee off your feet. And once I knew I was not magnificent. Straight above the highway.
Well, we got off the plane and then tried to find the roguest car hire rental company as possible. Their sign was like almost hand painted. They said, oh yeah, the road's probably closed, so you better not have a Fiat 500 or something. And I was like, no, it's fine. So I ordered a bigger car just to be safe. And then it turns out they didn't have any bigger cars, so they gave me a Fiat 500 shares and tried to charge me more.
Feels like we're in the in-betweeners.
So we're going to drive
Through the thick snow.
in a Fiat 500.
We're living the dream.
Automatic Portuguese, you tough for me. And that you beg.
It's so nice.
Yeah, look at this. I tell you what though, you think that's beautiful? Look at that. That's what we all want to see.
I like it.
Every 5 minutes I'm going to be like, we need to stop and
And
film.
it's really snowing and we're in a Fiat 500.
I feel like it's Christmas again.
Christmas. There he is. Jay from the in-betweeners.
I was not magnificent.
We keep stopping and jumping out the car every 5 minutes because it's so nice. We were in the car and then we stop, jump out, take pictures, get back in, drive 5 minutes. So I don't think we're going to get anywhere.
Jake and fake and stick with us. And I could see for miles, miles, miles. Christmas night, clutch the light, the hollow bright.
Quick, back in the Fiat.
Hold my brother out and saying it's fine. We smoked a screen to make it what it was to be. And I don't know it is around and once I knew I was not magnificent.
Here we are.
Are you glad that we made it?
Yeah,
You got a bit scared,
I was
didn't you?
scared.
I rose the highway.
direct from the Traffic Scotland Control Centre. This is Traffic Scotland Radio.
The latest at 9 o'clock. There's a yellow weather warning in place for ice and snow across the region.
Chaos on the roads. It's a really difficult decision to make.
Quite a few abandoned vehicles on the road.
Ready for the day?
Yeah.
Off-roading in the Fiat.
The Fiat. It's not even called a Panda. I'm calling it a Fiat Panda. It looks like a Panda.
You look like a panda.
Here she is. Are you mountain ready?
The mountain ready. Is the Fiat Panda.
Is the Panda ready?
It feels like we're in Norway, Iceland or somewhere. It's so cold. And my shoes aren't waterproof. I didn't come prepared.
Literally, as soon as I get out of the car, snowstorm. I mean, the snow was literally up to my knee. I look like a nutter.
We are proud individuals living for the city, but the flame couldn't go much higher. We find God and religions to paint us with salvation, but no one, no nobody can give you the power to rise over love.
We never really plan anything when we come away. We didn't anticipate how snowy it was going to be. I hadn't looked at the weather, and there's weather warnings, loads of roads are shut. I nearly cried once because I was so scared on the road. There's these tiny little roads through the mountain, massive lorries come towards you. But yeah, no, we got here safely. So we were going to stay here one night and then go to Loch Lomond tomorrow, but because all the roads are pretty mad, we've decided it's better just to stay here for 2 nights and then we'll drive back to Glasgow tomorrow.
Mass confusion, spoon-fed to the blind, herbs now to define our cold society from which we'll rise over love, over hate, through this iron sky that's fast becoming our mind, over fear and into freedom. Oh, you just got to hold on. You just got to hold on.
Right, it's time to leave.
Okay.
We're going to try and battle the mountains in the Fiat Panda. Look at that weather. I think it'll be right. It's raining here, but I think in the mountains it's going to be pretty horrible.
Are you feeling okay about it?
Well, you know I love it.
To the untrained eye, that looks like a hiking boot. But it's not. It's a H&M boot with a bag in. Although I rustle when I walk, so I can't sneak up on anyone. like missed the worst of the weather. So we've been in the car for about 2 minutes and we've already jumped out.
We found the only place that's open in the whole of Scotland. Pretty much everywhere shuts for the winter. This is the worst trip you ever had?
No, we had a good time.
Oh, great. And we haven't broken the tradition of it always raining.
Yeah.
It's still been raining quite a lot.
Record on there.
Oh, did it not record?
Yeah, come on, right, we'll do it again.
Okay,
Scottish
go.
accent.
Scottish, go.
So how do you say?
Hello. Hello. I can say Scottish. I'm Scottish.
Hello, Lisa. Hello to you. That was alright.
That was okay.
Hello.
Hello. No.
Hi guys. How you doing? How you doing? No, that's Irish,
that's
isn't
Northern
it?
Ireland.
How you doing? It's good to be watching Peaky Blinders.
They're not Irish though. They're from Birmingham.
No, but the police chief isn't he?
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Oh,
Go on. Do a Peaky Blinder. Go on. You've been saying it all week.
you
Tommy.
How
Go
was
on,
it going?
you've been saying it.
Yeah. You're alright, Tommy.
Alright,
Alright,
Tommy.
You got the money, Tommy.
We're the Peaky Blinders.
We're the effing Peaky Blinders. I'll do your head in. I don't know. It's close enough, isn't it?
I had a good time.
I had a really
it was
nice
good.
time. It was good because it was a little bit dangerous, and that usually means it's exciting.
I think because I wasn't expecting it to be so snowy, I hadn't looked at the weather, and then the roads were closed and there were loads of weather warnings, and I'm a bit of I'm not a very good backseat driver. I get quite worried about crashes.
You get quite cautious, don't you?
Yeah, I'm a very slow and cautious driver. I just like it to go slow.
Yeah, which we did go very slow.
Yeah.
We had to.
Yeah.
Because we arrived and we had no idea. You didn't even know it was going to be snowing, so
No.
you packed nothing.
And what did you know and you hadn't told me?
Not really.
You knew?
I just thought it was going to be wet, so I took I got some waterproof shoes, and you didn't have any waterproof shoes. You bought slippers and some felt shoes,
Yeah, and running shoes, because I envisaged like running through the hills and going for like a lovely jog.
I was a bit worried because I thought the whole video was going to come out looking like we'd just been driving through a big pint of milk, because it was just so white. So it was
bit more textures.
It was moderately milky with a garnish of colour at the end.
It was like driving through a Viennetta.
Yeah.
Just like loads of ridges of white with little specks of chocolate.
Made us very hungry. So we stayed in a really like cosy little cabin, and it had a wood burner, which just inspired me to get a wood burner here. Because there was a bit of a snowstorm going on. We decided that if we're going to spend all the time just driving around, we're not going to get any time to explore the actual area.
Yeah.
So when we got there, we just asked the woman if we could just stay another day, because it's much more fun when you've got a base and you can just leave all your stuff and then just go out and explore and come back. We just kept jumping in and out of the car, driving on, jumping in and out of the car until the end of the day, and then we'd go back and light a fire and then
have some wine, watch Peaky Blinders. Oh no, we were watching Trapped.
Watching a new series called Trapped, recommended by a very good source. You need someone who's good to recommend you stuff.
Yeah, he's a very good source.
He's a really good source. It's really nice when you're watching something and you feel like you're in the same environment, because it kind of makes it.
And we were pretty trapped as well at one point, because we were meant to leave, but we stayed another night.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, it wasn't really trapped.
It wasn't, it's more voluntary.
Nothing like it, to be honest.
Yeah, but I'd love to see it, in the summer, all of those kind of tones. But it's a really good bit of Scotland to go to, because it's really unlike anything you get in Surrey. Like it almost feels like you're in Iceland. It really is like one of the most beautiful places in the UK. And it's definitely probably one of the most beautiful drives in the UK. Describe your trip in one word, and you've only got 3 seconds. What would it be? 3,
White.
2. Nice.
What would yours be? 1, 2, 3,
Cold.
go!
Okay, worst thing. 3, 2, 1.
Ice. The ice.
The ice.
The ice.
The ice.
And you, 1, 2, 3. Worst bit.
Car.
But I think the car bought a lot. No offence to anyone who drives a Fiat 500.
It's actually quite a desirable car, but not for off-roading. It's fine if you're sharing it with your mum, like a little rude boy. My first car was a KA, which is the same car.
And you used to pick me up, and I used to hold the Discman on my lap.
Oh yeah.
That was the.
And it had a 10-second buffer, which you have to make sure you only shake it for less than 10 seconds.
Oh, at the Discman.
Yeah, or you interrupt Atari's Boys of Summer. Is this our 5th video?
I think so, yeah.
We're finding out what's working and what's not working.
What have you learned?
I think we've learned to just go with it. Like all the best stuff happens when it's like natural and it's not. We're not thinking about it too much, and we're just kind of taking camera along for a ride and just like shooting here and there, and not overthinking it too much.
Yeah, that's fine.
Still going. I would go to Scotland.
Yeah, recommendations.
Get a bigger car.
Yeah, I like with a lot of holidays and ventures, just book a car and go.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be fun by. I don't think it would be fun if you had to do it by coach.
No.
I think, try and get a car or bring a friend who drives.
Yeah.
Yeah, we on?
Pizzas are ready.
All right.
Hopefully, maybe next time we'll do a bit more talking and a bit more like day-to-day filming us. We're just a bit camera shy.
Well, once you've got a camera now, so it's much easier for you just to like walk around with that one, because my cameras are a real pain to. It's pretty heavy, isn't it? It's so hard to end.
I know. Okay, let's go and have pizza.
Okay, see you later.
Thanks for watching. Bye.